everybody, today I'm gonna do the How I Read book tag. Woo! The book fell to the ground. That's such a tragedy. It's hot in here. It's always hot in here. I find books to read on YouTube. So I watch a lot of BookTube videos and I see these books, and if they sound interesting and they grab me, I will go into Goodreads and check that book out, and if I like it, I will add it to my TBR pile. And then in the future, I might read that book if it still grabs my attention. That's why BookTube has helped me to become a better reader. Since I was young, my school has encouraged me to read. I used to read those children's picture books, and that was pretty fun when I was young. And then in middle school, there was an era where I wasn't that much into reading, but then I entered high school and I got back into reading. I got back into reading because of movies. I started seeing these movies, and then I saw that these movies were actually book-to-movie adaptations, and since I love these movies, I decided to give it a chance to the books. And then I started reading more books, and then I suddenly read books that weren't movie adaptations. It all happened so fast. My taste in book has changed a lot, but still it remains the same. I read the same books that I used to read in 2012 when I started getting back into reading. Now, as I read more, I start to give chance to other books that I was afraid to pick up, like classics or adult books. So I buy books pretty often. When I ever feel like buying books, I just buy them. There's not like a definitive schedule where every 3 months, every month or so on I buy books. I just buy them when I'm feeling like I need to buy books. Get more books to inspire myself and become a better reader. So in the summertime, I buy loads of books. But then in the school year, I decrease most of my book buying. I buy like books not that often, but when I start getting into these book buying rants, I buy a couple loads of books. I got into booktubing back in 2012. It was around June 2012. I made my first video because I just wasn't Goodreads, and I saw this book that popped up in my feed a lot of time. It was City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. I wanted to know more about that book, City of Bones, but I didn't want to go into a blog and read a review. So my crazy idea was to go into YouTube and find a book review on that book. I found out about the BookTube community, and then I just wanted to join right away, and that's exactly what I did. No, no, this cannot be happening. Why? Why? This cannot be happening. No, this isn't happening. No, this never happened. This never happened. This never happened. Why, Veronica Roth? Why, Veronica Roth? Why you have to do this, Veronica Roth? Why? 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 I can handle myself right now. I want to cry myself to sleep. Well, I don't look at the last page to see if it's ending a happy ending, but whenever I'm reading a book, I always go to the last page to look at the page number and to know how many pages I have left. And sometimes it happened that I read the last word by accident or the last sentence by accident without meaning, and I get spoiled the ending, and I hate that, so I don't do it. Well, I'm not gonna tag anyone because this is a pretty old tag and I don't know who hasn't baked it or who have made it. So if you haven't made this tag and you want to do it, it will be great. So I'm not tagging anyone, but if you want to do it, just do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was simple. Just talk about books and about reading and about my habits and books. And you're gonna see me next time with a new video. Goodbye.